Set to kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
First down here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
Dialing up a second down pass play. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Back to pass, it's Barnett. Looking to buy time. And into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw us this drive.
The run to the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On the return, it's Howard. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense. Great field position. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. They'll try the run.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to shoot more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the pass.
Leaves it with the back.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Trying to punch it in. And he bangs his way into the end zone for a touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
You got 14 minutes, bro.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hayden. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Your formation is trash, bro. You play this whole game, bro. Garbage.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires
straight garbage.
Picked off. And he's in for the score. Look, a lot of time left. There's a
we play this song way too much. We got all the areas world.
So awesome.
Sorry.
You study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for.
We better all playing head to
You
head.
make the plays and you just go get in that end zone.
You got custom too.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably
Oklahoma.
can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Coming out with it, it's Hayden. And the return man has no place to run, no
Probably
place to
an
hide, and a
old
place to
ass white dude in real life for real.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Caught over the middle. It's Zimmerman.
Fucking garbage,
They
bro.
make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Clicking onto him. Trash, bro. Operate the safety. Operate the safety. Let's see where he hands it.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Coming after it. And the quarterback is knocked down
Like I
back
thought.
to the 13.
Fucking garbage, bro.
This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple
It's the
sacks.
Xbox
That's the
player,
biggest
bro.
reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
Fires to the wideout. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
Let's go to the
Listen,
soft
you got to be able to know what
hold.
play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive game, making your situation really good on the next down.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
And the offense continues to run
Ugly.
the second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes, continue to feed this man the ball.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. He'll bring it out. It's Hayden. Sometimes you just have to take the touchback. They get him down at the 4-yard line. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. He'll let one fly from deep in his own territory. You'll take this every time, 5 yards on the first down play.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
He rifles one deep down the right side. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Trying to barge in. He bullies his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with a short touchdown run from the 2.
If you won't tell me that,
kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's a conversation you've had with the young fellow on the sideline. You're like, what are you comfortable with right here? We can run, maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
It's going to be that easy for young Poe.
This offense has a second down play.
Was one of the only reasons that he was even released.
Using his legs to exchange. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Excuse me.
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Taking it the other way.
Oh yeah, you got recorded, bro. Just because.
Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
So just have to put extra time in. I know y'all pay me money, but do something for put extra time into doing young just hope that. As Young Thug would then end his speech off by just allowing the judge to understand everything that he has done great for his community. And if Young Thug were to be released today, he can go back to helping out those in need in communities that desperately need funding.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get...
People, I learned that late, like these past 2 or 3 years, I learned that late, and maybe it was because I was, probably on or anything, I don't know, but I have made my senses, I understand what I mean to this world, but I am a good guy, I don't mind doing stuff like, free shows, and I always did that, I did free shows and gave it to single parents, millions of dollars. We made $1.8 million on a free show, and I gave it all to single parent charity. Yes, I did.
But to understand Young Thug and everyone's reaction to him being released, you need to see the moments where Young Thug would walk up to the stand to accept the plea deal.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. This is release. Ready to go forward? Yeah, come on, here to the podium. Sergeant, can you swear on Mr. Williams?
As it would be that moment when Young Thug was accepting his fate and he was allowing to have a plea deal to determine his future, as it would be announced, the state is recommending Young Thug is sentenced to 45 years with 25 years to serve. However, Thug's lawyer Brian Steele was definitely not going to accept that offer at all. So they would do a special type of plea deal called a new rule. Basically, the judge determines Young Thug's sentence.
And Mr. Williams, were you aware of the state's previous offer that was turned down prior to your making this non-negotiated?
Yes.
And, Your Honor, at this time, the state is making a recommendation of 45 years with 25 to serve in custody, followed by 21 probation, subject to the special requirements of 1615.
Did Dave McCormick pay for his 4 private jets in Connecticut mansion? He made us pay, investing in corporations, jacking up prices. Now he wants to raise taxes on working families, but not taxes for millionaires like him. Dave McCormick is the paid price.
Do you live in the U.S.? If yes, then you can get a brand new e-bike for free. I received this e-bike because I signed up for their green bike program. Click on the Apply Now to take an eco-friendly survey and get an e-bike too. Spots are still available.
Wow.
If you remain. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you receive your bike.
Yeah. My worst thing with the shampoo this year. My worst thing with the shampoo this year. I think that's like the one.
The state would then offer one more deal. As it would be announced, he could have come home today if he accepted the previous offer, but he did not agree to the special conditions. As the state wanted Young Thug to turn
I've done before.
announcing that YSL is a gang, and he would also have to give information
I
on
did it when we was at the other
that are
house.
still
Damn,
currently going on with charges.
wait, my head itches more irritated too.
15 years on probation if he
It's
successfully
myself.
accept probation. Then he would not have to go into custody if he did not face probation
Nah,
revocation.
I don't
That's
do
what
that.
last 23
They go back to
years
my
as
vein
a
of tail.
in the Georgia prison system, but we could not come to terms all the conditions that the district attorney was insisting on.
But once again, there is no way Thug was accepting that. He was not going to fall back on his guys at YSL, and he definitely was not going to ruin his reputation. This is where Young Thug's lawyer did something so unthinkable. He rolled the dice on Young Thug's entire future by not accepting the initial plea deal that was offered. As we then saw Brian Steele announce in the courtroom what Young Thug is willing to accept, and it's reported Young Thug pleads no contest to the RICO count in the gang leader count. The rest, he pleads guilty.
One, Mr. Williams is tendering a plea under no contendere.
The Sooners will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Snagged in the middle. It's Maffa. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Off play action on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Got it in the middle. It's Alston.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Open space at the 25. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Clemson. Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field, locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he finished things off with that 36-yarder for a score. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right. It's caught. On the move at the 30. He's off to the races. Touchdown Sooners! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Hey, QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it, dang, probably looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance.
Oh, picked off. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40.
When you get interceptions as a safety, it's anticipation. You can see it. They see the route, they break on it, and go make big hits and big plays. This time, he gets the big INT.
On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Handoff from the gun. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. The Sooners are in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hayden. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdowns, so they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, he's got enough. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
The play action fake. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Zings it complete to the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. They'll try it on the ground. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma! They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is blocked. That's a live ball. He can take it back for 2. So that drive covered 40 yards, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Getting the extra point block soured that touchdown drive just a bit, but they'll line up to kick it off. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 40. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to...
Touchdown, Tigers! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time.
All kinds of running room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. You think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play and guys that could play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do throwing the ball around.
There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big gains.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They go to the ground. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown Sooners.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block, and he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Off play action. He uncorks one deep. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Tigers. Oh, we've got a shootout.
Man, a lot of times you see the way people close halves, the way people close games goes so far in determining who wins. Nice execution by this offense late in the first half. Now they're just an extra point away from having the lead going into halftime.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 25. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the...
They stripped it out. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They'll throw it on first down. Right down the middle. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him, and they convert. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks, and first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Here it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Restrepo. Touchdown, Clemson! And they take it in for 6 more points. The old saying is pick your poison. Both of them are lethal when you deal with this guy. He fits that Clemson quarterback mold.
That's what stinks. So, yeah, I got to come up and worry about his legs and make sure I bring a safety down to be aggressive in stopping this Clemson running attack, and then he throws it over my head. So tough to defend when you get all the speed, the running game going, the tempo, and then a quarterback that can run and throw. Good luck.
And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick it away.
And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. They'll run this play from the pistol.
Here we go.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. Touchdown, Oklahoma! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends, like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. He's looking to pass. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. They'll see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his own 20. Gets it all the way out to the 30.
Down at the
Stop. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do. Lets it fly. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Clemson. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point...
And that pass intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing at his own defense.